Okay, time for tests. You always gotta do the test after the API resets, and I start streaming pretty much exactly around the time that the API, stream about API resets, so perfect timing as always. Okay. What do we do today? Do we farm more Yuri? I guess so, right? Everything seems to be in order for the most part. Ah, doesn't matter. Alright, okay. I do believe we have some night maps to do. Less than 1 gram of sugar per chew. Yeah, the sugar is completely supplemented with like the immense amount of caffeine in one of them. But I digress. What do I know? I've never bought the product before. Take your time and load. I'll be here. Thank you. Should I start bring a stronger gun? As in, should I start bringing the Deagle? I don't think I feel like it. Wow. So apparently we're streaming 3 days in a row. That's quite impressive, if you ask me. Well, it's just it's just how it is for now, considering not a lot of people are at home, so I could do whatever I want. Alright. Well, this is good. I haven't gone around I've gotten a bit lazy with video making. I haven't had, like, I have the ideas, but I haven't gone around to, like, actually filming any of them yet. I was half thinking that maybe I should just, I was half thinking that maybe it would be best if I had just, you know, just did it on stream. That way, you know, it saves time for myself and I only have to edit the VOD instead of making dedicated videos. But the quality of stream versus whatever is widely different. So, and I believe that if I were to stream and record, it would take the bitrate of my stream. So it's bad because the quality of whatever of my streaming is not as good. So any recordings have to be dedicated recording for the most part. It's just that I haven't really found a motivation. Like, I've been playing this one particular game, which I will not name, because I don't think I can say. Because I don't think I can say it. It's not like it's not like one of those overly offensive games or anything. I just don't wish to share it. But I've also started downloading a couple more games. Here and there, I've tried you know, like Epic Games every now and then gives out all those like free games and whatever, so I got around to like downloading a couple of them and seeing and playing them, because I've just been so incredibly bored in between playing that game, which is more of a time-based gacha game, I guess you can call it, and just everything else. So I don't know. So yeah, I mean, still been playing like Help Wanted 2 and whatever, but obviously those are only like an hour worth of play per session. Gotta do something in between the periods of the other video games, I guess. But Tabor is still good in padding out my time. You know, unemployment is really starting to hit me. I'm not earning money. I'm not doing anything. Like, yeah, it's really starting to take a toll on me. I need to find a job real soon. Then I can start having a purpose. You know, start doing things to keep myself busy instead of you know, just playing video games all day, which admittedly I'm not complaining about playing video games all day. I'm complaining about, you know, having too many video games to play, which is a real unemployment issue. I could probably sneak up on him. Show the bullet hole where I stabbed him, or where I sliced him. Okay. Well, back to the Night Island race, I suppose. Let's hit a purple. Ooh, brass. I'll take brass. And powder. Okay. Been crafting a lot of 7.62x51s recently due to yesterday I was really off with my aim, so wasted a lot of bullets yesterday. I'm still looking for nuts and bolts, so I went through that one mission. A lot of fragrance. Okay. Standard entry. Key card, but a lot of powder. Let's put that down there. myself heavier and heavier. 45 coat armor piercing. Yeah, I guess I could use that if I want to start running that. Oh. I want to start running that weird thing again. Osprey. Is it Osprey? No, the Osprey is this one, right? The other one. This one. I have no clue. Gone are the days where I need to take everything with me. I'm gonna use this gun and throw it away. Thank God thank God the guns in 5.56, because we would have another G3 issue with G3A. They should, you know what? They could actually do that, you know, funnily enough. They could have a Scar H in the game. Just need to retexture it a little bit. And then boom, we got another 7.62x51 on our hands. On and on. So there's one upstairs. Thought I saw my little demon thing just now. Oh, I shot the doors open. That's nice. All the way upstairs, I think. The katana's good for opening doors at a distance. That's all it's good for. I don't know why, but I could have sworn I heard something weird. Heard like some weird like groaning or something. Yeah, we can go to Island later, but we still need to hit purple first, I guess. First raid of the day and we're already hitting purple. Fantastic. Is this guy here? So is this guy here? No. So they are both upstairs then. Okay. Power supplies. Ooh. Good canned food. I'll take that. Wait, where did this come from? I don't remember picking this up this rate. Did I accidentally leave it here last rate? Oops. That's actually kind of funny. Unfurbished room, I see. You know, I have expected there to just sit like fucking one of the devs or something, like how inside, well, like that. Texture so low I can't even see, but it's white hair, so I kinda just assume it's proper, although proper's already in the fucking. It has to be some dev that I don't know about, cause who else could it be? Give my eye a little relief. The green is starting to get to me. I see flares in my eyes. You know? And hey, it's not that dark here. Although I would love to get back to Matka Night, but I still need to go and find that damn Mahina. Well, what's the percent chance of the Mahina spawning? 5%? 20? Does it have the same spawn percentages as a? To be honest, do I even need any more of those good tier armor? The answer is not really, but you keep them around. Sell a couple maybe. Finally time to start selling them. Are they both here? I didn't even mean to hit his head, but... Ooh, I didn't mean to hit his head either, but... Both of them just was gone. Okay, so... Our route for now will be... Head over there, see if we got the damn Mahina, and then we... If we get the Mahina, we exfil. If we don't, we hit purple. And then we exfil. Because, turns out we're already 84 kilograms heavy. And that's no good. How heavy is this katana? 3 kilograms? It's been folded 500 times over. LBAV. You know, if I want to be fully honest, I kind of like the Glock 17 with the green camo from back in the closed beta. It looked good back then. Then they changed it to the full polymer cam black. Well, I think it was full polymer before, but it wasn't. But it didn't have the tan black, so it just doesn't look as good as it does now. One shots are pretty useful, and I don't have an energy drink. Are they downstairs or upstairs? What? Did I just eat some Promodol? What the hell? Oh, nerds. Can I just do that? Like, just put my mouth in my bag and then I'm just eating the food. $85 kilograms, severely overweight. I'm gonna kill someone with this. Not a lot of slugs, forget about it. Okay. Well, looks like we have to exfil anyway because we just have screwed up stuff, I guess. I want everything, you know? And that's my hubris. Oh, there is a flight recorder here. I didn't even see it. Still no Mahina though. But we can exfil. Sell, I guess. At least they have the good sense to never rack their weapons whenever they put them in the boxes. Although they're set to fire mode, so how safe are they really? Irresponsible cretins. I'm keeping the flight recorder. I don't know why, but I'm keeping all of them. It's the Red Shrine area, so that's a no-go.
Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
How fast can this be fired? Well, it doesn't matter to me. Walkie-talkie. Or a radio, as they call it in some other societies. Yeah, you can go. Oh, there it is. I didn't disappear, but didn't know specifically why. I don't get why they make you put it in your PP, but sure, I guess. You know, the game developers barely disguise fetish. Oh wait, I should be selling that to this guy. Yeah. What was that I sold that was worth $16,000 to the Tabor rehabilitation? Well, AP is AP, I suppose. believe we're actually like running out of standard powder. Oh wait, I'm supposed to sell these to... Well, I don't know why I threw that AP powder away. Damn it. Ah, well, I finally got 7 million. I have 12 of these energy drinks, by the way, in here. Yep, what'd I say? Oh my lord. My heart has stopped functioning just looking at all these energy drinks. I've been really trying to cut back on energy drinks now that, so like this week I've only bought F&N ice cream soda and wait, I can use that. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. SG with the interlocking lugs on the whatever. Yeah, that does look like it can lug. That should be an actual. The day that becomes an actual mechanic is the day that SG552 becomes a pretty solid weapon, huh? Not really. Holy crap! What's with all the This is from the other time. What do I need a VSS Venturas for? Nerd gun. Integrally suppressed. Well, it doesn't matter. How about 39 subsonic round? You ain't gonna hit much of that, baby. Is that all? Finally, cleared out everything. Hallelujah. That sells for so little. When I get level 5, then I can start just like hitting to sell everything and saying fuck it. CPU, the Mahina statue, House of Deliveries, 2 traits, 1 coin. I really need to get this Jiri mission going, cause I'm pretty sure I'm getting pretty close to the bigger one. Well, we're getting close to these ones too. Not sure why I need. Oh yeah, I also need Shiro 5, huh? 3 spark plugs, 3 gauges, and 3 capacitors. I'll be sure to take a note of that as well. You will never have anything that can give me reputation, but you apparently give me stuff for money, for very specific and shitty weapons. Jesus Christ. 100. Do you give? Oh, 100. Okay, so this is definitely something to start doing. Coming around to like the end of all these other stupid shits. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I almost just Loaded up in Raid with all the food in the world. It's like a donation drive. If this is what my post-apocalyptic bunker looks like, I'll be fine. There we go. Much nicer. In it. Chip heat. I don't know what chip heat means. Well, the boar is an enigma. And it will continue to be so for the remainder of its life. Well, at least they don't have a cringe fuck-ass commentator on their channel. That was one of the first things that I started to dislike about that specific game that I'm talking about. Not the one that I've been playing recently, but the one that just had an update today and is making people pay like, what, 25 euros for per instance of something. Like, they're really trying to double down on this fuck ass on their pay to play strategies, you know. They just get more and more deplorable every single update they do. And it's, quite frankly, it's really starting to fucking piss me off. Alright, well, let's go continue finding that Mahina. Please spawn me near docks. Please. I would be very appreciative. Thankful, even. You son of a bitch. Okay. Well, not far, not close, but just right, you know? It's like the Goldilocks and the Three Bears. According to who, one was just right, you know? It was right, Who will never know because they kill robots. Take you. Still can't reach into the Makarov thing without smashing my two controllers together. Wait, so what do I need again? I guess I also need a level up Shiro if I wanna do that thing. Spark plugs, gauges, and capacitors. Okay. And then suddenly, there were no more spark plug. Is that double Tokarevs? There's a spark plug. And a little bit more brass. There we go. This is already looking way better than my pathetic ass. Oh, I'm still trying to find 4 nuts and bolts. Either that or I've been finding them and my brain doesn't think twice and completely ignores it, which sounds more likely. Honestly, I could probably find a lot of those if I went to Matka Underground, cause I used to be able to find a fuck ton of those things in Underground. 3 junk, 3 capacitors, 3 spark plugs, 3 capacitors, 3 wood. I think I'm pretty sure I just said capacitors twice, but oh well. 3 spark plugs, 3 capacitors, and 3. Well, I also need 3 nuts and bolts. So. Man, just keep finding powder. It's gonna look like an episode of Narcos. I needed these a while back. Alright, so that's all the spark plugs we need. Now we just need capacitors and gauges. The one time is actually... Oh. I fired a couple rounds just now, right? Well, we're gonna do that other Shiro quest really quick with how this is. 6.8 by 51. Well, okay, I'll take this because in the off chance that I do, well, it's from what I've been told, it's kind of unnecessary because because MCX spears, which is what that bullet uses, is kind of unnecessary. You don't really need armor piercing 6.8, but it's a sound of mind thing, you know. You don't bring extra ammo in hoping that you have to kill people with it. You bring it in hoping that you never have to. You know? I can kill things so much better with regular rifles than I ever can sniping, and even with the fucking... Oh, how did that video do, by the way? Did it get like a couple? Did it get a couple hundred, or did it stay under 100 views? I'm actually curious right now. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna check. 234, not bad. I didn't, most of the time my videos stay under 100, so I'm very pleasantly surprised to find out that I'm gaining some small form of traction. I'm very grateful for everyone who is watching. I'm not gonna call the lurkers, but I just want you all to know that I'm very appreciative of you, even just being here, you know. just being here, thinking that I'm entertaining enough to watch in some form or another. Or maybe you just hate me incredibly and you're waiting to see me suffer. That is also something that is also very likely, because you know, that's the self-hatred. That's the self-hatred speaking, you know. Once I get Trader 5 all, then at that point, do I just start doing like Merchant of Death and Marek stuff? The ones that give me like 100, 200, 250 grand and stuff. Just kill 20 Fenix with handguns, which is actually not a lot. Like, if I kill 20 Fenixes with handguns, then I just need to bring that stupid fucking Deagle loadout that I always do and start running Matka Underground, and then with the Matka Underground raids, you know, occasionally we'll get raids, and then we hit raids, and then just extract with everything out of raid, and then bada bing bada boom. It's like a foolproof money making plan. Okay, there we go. So he's upstairs now. Oh, that's also a good idea. How to make money in Ghost of Tabor. That is actually a pretty good idea. I will have to do a bit of research on that one though. So, well, something to do for tomorrow. Something to do for tomorrow while my game does the update patch that it needs to do. Those are nail pals. God damn it! God damn it! I wonder what the Yuri 4 quest will look like. Better yet, what will the Shiro quest look like? Looks like we got the lightsaber. Rage Sack. I remember, like, okay, so this guy, I'm a little bit of a fanboy of. I don't watch him anymore, but back when he used to do dual lightsabers on the fucking on the whatever, I was a huge fan. Like, I really liked his content back then. And then I injured my shoulder playing Beat Saber, and I was like, oh, that's the end of Beat Saber for me. And like, oh yeah, Beat Saber's fun for a while, but then it eventually stopped getting entertaining to just hit blocks every now and then. Pistol Whip's a little better. I stayed on Pistol Whip a little while more, but the Pistol Whip didn't last either. Because, I mean, at the end, I'm thankful that Pistol Whip added those added custom maps. Oh hell yeah, capacitors. But at the end of the day, you know, not everyone is good at making maps. So some of those people are really good. I have a friend who made a funny map in Pavlov. Maybe I can get him. Maybe I can. He's been playing a lot of that game recently. Maybe I'll ask him like, oh, Gotham, do you think you can maybe make a map for that game or something, for Pistol Whip or something? Because as it currently stands, most of the people that make maps in that game are just it's all just you know, put like a line of enemies in a row, and then they just, you know, just say fuck it. That's the thing. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Sorry, it's just me. I had a little small sidetrack. Also, I forgot to take out the armor-piercing bullets. Oh god. Well, not that big of an issue, I guess. Let's just get this over with, so that we can turn. Let's just find this Mahina, turn it in, and then we can start doing all the other rehabilitation quests as well. Man, 9x19 has really is a naked run killer only type beat, you know. I don't. You even struggle to even kill someone with the pilot helmet. Still no Mahina. God damn it. Can the Mahinas even spawn on night? Respective spawns. Okay, interactive map right here. That's weird. They have predetermined airdrop landing zones. Well, speaking of airdrop, I suppose. Damn it. Alright, let's hurry up. This place. Get on with our lives. That's my... I've moved forward too much. I know where it is, so I've gone this one. The thing is, we have to kind of go back. Yeah, I don't really see any other spawn locations for a Mahina or whatever. So that is a prison camp. Okay. A little bit heavy, but no issue. How long is it been? Maybe that's why I don't get as many airdrops typically, because I don't really stay in raid that long. So right in the middle of the road, right? don't have beach spawns or respawn, so we can always run back. That's a little bit further. It spawned here. It spawned here last time, but it looks like I have to fight my way through the through this place. Or I could just kill them all, I guess. Just a little bit up further. All right, no issue. I'm not. Let's look around this area first. We still need 2 capacitors and 2 junk gauge and 2 gauges. Well, it's not as bad as as my first ever airdrop, where my first ever airdrop I was on the complete opposite side of the map when it happened. It happened like right here, and I was at prison camp. So, yippee. Shotgun. At this point, I'd be grateful if this thing gave me just even something as stupid as nuts and bolts, because I have been deprived of it so long that yeah, it's been getting kind of annoying. I have a theory, and my theory is that running Night Island or whatever has the loot is just too good that you know, stuff like nuts and bolts become extremely rare. Let me guess, nothing. Another purple. Well, money is money, I guess. I guess I can carry that out of rate. Here. I can't believe back in the day, like, I'm just thinking about the what I said about the lightsaber thing. Back in the day, I actually bought some Quest 2 stuffs for my stuffs for my Quest 2 so that I could play so that I could, you know, dual lightsaber or whatever. Then I kind of miss those days, I'm not gonna lie. Then again, my Quest 2 died on me really bad after everything we had been through. And then Quest 3. And that was around the time that the Quest 3 came out with, like, a couple of months ago or something. It was like a canon event, you know. So the stars aligned. Every single day until they patch it up. I downloaded Into the Radius, but I haven't touched it yet. I'm wondering if I'm ever gonna touch it, and when I do, what games will I play? No, but seriously, it's like Into the Radius was a really great game for me, and it took up a lot of my time back in the day. But I've moved on, I guess. I mean, if you think about it, this is just Into the Radius without mod. This is just Into the Radius without with people who with the mimic monsters. You know, the one that pretends to be like policemen, assault rifles, and whatever. Well, this game is more in depth. I will say that. Into the Radius 2 has yet to work for me to a great depth. So, little bit disappointed with that, for the most part. Like, I would try to load up the game and then it would crash on me. And, you know, it's just the typical stuff.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Thank you, Popper. Why do I get so much powder? I'm gonna throw that away. I don't need it. What's with all the purples? Where did they come from all of a sudden? Where's my 6.8? It's down there. This is for the AWM, huh? Guess I'll put this back here because I don't need it for now. Then 5.56 can go right there. Spark plug. Spark plug. Spark plug. Chunk H. Chunk H. Capacitator. Purple. Orange. And still no Mahina. Whoop-de-fucking-do. I love how positive I am being in this game. It would be awesome if that could turn off. And then just whoom, whoom, whoom. Next thing you know, we got a fucking Centurion ornament. Fucking. Well, we got 4 on night maps, and then these 2 are almost done. We need that Mahina. We're on the quest for the Mahina. I didn't refill my magazine, but at this point, I kill like 7 phoenixes, so so the odds of me running out of bullets is not very likely. Spawn near docks and give me the thing. Wow. About the same as last raid, I suppose. I noticed that speed is in conjecture with how much you carry. So like if you run absolutely nothing, you're fucking zooming. Can always use more of those. Oh wait, did I? I'm pretty sure I completed this thing, didn't I? $18,000. No, not yet. Wow. Pretty nice. It's a little too tight. Screw it down a bit and resize it. Turn Tactical is such a nice looking gun though. Combat Master. It's so cool that the NVGs can bounce on your head. I'm pretty sure if I were to do this in real life, the fucking thing that's supporting it would snap off, but you know, game leniency and all that yada yada. Think that pilot helmet will save you, buddy? I think it can. What do we need again? We need capacitors and junk gauges. I don't exactly know how many, but it would probably be a good idea to grab any that I see, and then always buy these, because you keep selling them or something. I don't know. What's up with all the what's up with that one specific foregrip showing up in every single crate there? I like brass. Brass is always nice. You can never turn down brass. No talk like talk, I guess. Oh, come on! I need the nuts and bolts. I might actually have to go take a visit to Matka Underground so that I can, you know, find those nuts and bolts. I remember finding a lot of those in Matka Underground. Or you know what? It's probably just anything that's not a night map, because the night maps are so juiced that the odds of the bad loot spawning is rare, and the bad loot is exactly what I need. So. Flashbang. I do need a couple of these because I fired them off, so. Very well. Why is there so many rams? I don't need ram. Ram! Oh, very nice. Well, that's what Promodo's for. You miss the railing and then suddenly your life is over. You're dead, 6 feet off the ground. Damn it, I wasted a bit of the juice. That's enough, don't care. About 20 to 30-ish bullets left. Quick maths. I mean, it's either go to Maka or search the entire labs, which I also don't want to do because I also don't want to waste time. I have the complete rates thing, right? So I need to complete rates as quick as possible also. I remember I said I wanted to hit purple like a while back, but I keep X-killing at dots when I find no Mahina. Honestly, that would be better because purples, I don't really need to hit purple now. What I need is a Mahina. Isn't it really sad how they don't really supply their You think Phoenixes are like the level ones of us, but they don't play the game enough that so they never get out of level 1, and so it ends up that they just have all this weak ass armor. Like, I've never seen anything higher than a JPC on a Phoenix before, which means that they bought the Nuclear Knight and they bought Nuclear Knight and then they never played any. They only play the game when we play the game. And then the only people who actually play the game in the Phoenix, among the Phoenix, are the fucking the Collector and Kurtek and this like gang. Again. Not a whole lot of what I want right now, but I might actually have to go to a worse off map just to get what I need. We didn't get the lightsaber again, which means we are definitely confirmed to get the Mahina now. I guess what I'll do is I'll make a quick pit stop to the place over here, this one that has all these random cupboards and stuff. Yeah, I'll go through here to pick up. I don't want that 5.7 anymore. Great. The detour was for nothing. Oh, let's hope this place is better. This is disappointing, to say the least. Did we ever find out what is the contents of this? 100 calories per serving. It's just like, I can't the texture is a little bit wonky, but I think it's just like what 4 grams of sugar or about there. My settings are on low, so that you know it doesn't put too much of a strain on my computer while I'm streaming it. You know, it's funny whenever I started ever since I got my new PC, it didn't really bother me as much like the higher resolutions, but for VR it has stayed completely the same. As in, I kept the low settings for most of the part, unless like the low setting makes things completely illegible. Which has happened on more than one occasion. There'll be like text and then it will be all blurred out because you can't see shit on what it's supposed to be. I need this. Powder, 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 powder. Always powder. My right controller is low on battery. Okay. Thanks for the heads up, I guess. Well, this would be nice if I still used 556. But those days are long gone, man. I was slightly off. Come on, man. Oh, I'm actually empty. I have 1 bullet left. Alright. So it is then. How good are slugs against bosses? That is a very interesting question. Where are you? Yes. That's a very surprising amount of energy restored for one small thing. You think if you ate the whole stick, you get an onset heart attack? Probably, with all the caffeine in that thing. Whew! My lord, you wouldn't belong to this world. This will all heal after I exfil. Unless I find a prominent point here or something, then I'll just heal myself and throw away everything. I'll keep an NRS. Please let there be a Mahina out there. I don't think I've ever found a Mahina this white yet, but if there was any, well, I might as well take this, even though I have no idea what that bullet's for.
Hej ty, k zemi, nebo chcípneš, vole?
Take that. Alright. No flight recorder. And VSS Ventoris, or yeah, Ventoris, right? ASVEL should be the older one. You know what this feels like? It feels just like me finding my first collector all over again. I have to run like 50 plus night raids, or I have to run 50 plus raids. Oh, finally, just to find one collector. You are coming with me, all right? And I'm never letting you go. In fact, I'm bringing you straight to Hannah. I don't know why she needs that thing, but I'm not gonna question it. It now belongs to her. Well, we can finally stop running Night Island. Thank God. Man, I forgot how fast time flies while playing this game. I'm already at 50%, 50%, 57% battery left on my thing, and it's already 4:30. Like, what is going on, man?
Please do not forget to store your armor
The hospital
and
just
gear in
accepted
the
new
appropriate
patients from the
areas.
conflict raging
Bunkers
on
are
Matka.
no
Once
longer
he's a
considered
little boy,
secure.
he's not in the best shape. He goes on about us. Okay, that's actually kind of that's kind of sweet. So Michael, you go. And then you get it. And then you know what? This guy's locate the laptop. Oh. Really? I just got done with that, and then you want me to go right back into Night Island. God damn you. Well, that was pretty good. Tangerinis. We're slowly getting there. And then Shiro. Man, these quests kind of suck. Kill Kurtek using tracers for 5,000 reputation. You realize how 40k Karuna worth of ammo boxes to Shiro. So you want me to snipe people? That's what I'm getting at. You want me to snipe people? Headshot 15 Phoenix. Okay, I can do these. That will come later though. Oh, look at that. Merrick also doesn't have anything, right? Except apparently it wants me to turn in like good stuff for 20 money stacks and 10 e-wallets for 100,000. That's kind of a, well, the Merrick and Merchant of Death are the ones to look at when everything's said and done, I suppose. So what's this? I can do this one right now, but this one I'm a bit hesitant to do it because I hate Vesbis, and it's not just that, it's also it wants me to use a handgun, so well, the new Tabor rehabilitation one is simpler, so we'll go with that first. Should I start running? Should I just start running that as like my usual, the Night Force? Well, once it comes around that I need to start sniping a fuck ton of people, then I'll start, like, I don't know, bringing in doing AWM onlys. Are these game bored? I guess I wouldn't say no to another game board on the Rip Shrine. Connection terminated. Hi, I should run with a Scar, but I don't really. I mean, Scars are. I mean, if I wanted to run 5.56, I would already have AK5Cs. So I'm not really that. I don't really. I've kind of you know, moved on from 5.56s in general, because how far I am into raid, you know. I mean, scars are pretty good, but I mean, apparently the meta weapon now is the fucking G3A3. So, but hello Blackhawk, how you doing? Welcome. I'm a commie. 5C works too. Yeah, but I'm just running SAS because SAS is just it's a semi-auto, I guess, and when I work with weaponry, I don't usually run full auto anyway. So my hand is going goya. You're good? Hell yeah. Yeah. Also, the M1 sets looks really good. I used to run the AK5C back before I couldn't purchase the SAS, and then now it's just my own. Might as well bring the SAS in. Doesn't matter. It's all the same. It's all the same at the end of the day. Well, it's not the same, but is the SAS good? You have one. I don't know if it's good. Well, it runs. Its bullet is 7.62x51, which is a really powerful round. So yeah, I'd say it's better. I'd say it's really good. I mean, the Scar is like what, level 3 or level 4 Spectre, and then the the M1A SAS is level 5. So yeah, it's pretty indicative of how good it is. .62x51. Very great round. That's why people started running the G3A3 a lot, because it's essentially the same thing as a because it's basically the same thing as a M1 SAS. You just can't put on as many attachments per se. So yeah, that's what it's like, the bar all over again. Actually, you know what the crazy thing is? When it comes to 7.62x51, the G3A3 actually does more damage than the SAS. Well, according to the ballistics chart, anyways, on the wiki. So yeah. I believe I've gotten all the gauges and capacitors that I need. I just don't have, once again, nuts and bolts. I'm pretty sure I have capacity. I'll just take all anyways. once I fill out that third and fourth GPU rack, I can start selling these boys. Or I can make like a stupid TikTok where I just you know, where I just show my backpack, show a backpack full. It's such a fucking unnecessary flex. Well, I don't need to go to docks anymore because I don't need the Nifty line anymore. So we're gonna rate labs and then we're just gonna hit the fish cultist. See if we got it. G3, A3, and AR or LG. It's an AR. The only viable LMG is the bar, so it's the BAR. So it's a it's an assault rifle. You can put a it's got a top rail and that's about it. That's about it really. You can also put like a the what's it called? A silencer on it. And that's pretty much what everyone has been running in PvP recently. G3A3 silencer, scope, and then they just set it. And then it's the second coming of everyone running the bar, basically. Then again, you could also probably run a bar if you can buy a G3A3. I think it's mainly just I think when they did that, it was mainly just to prevent people from, you know, initially like just buying bars and having no other good armor or weapons, and then just absolutely shredding everyone. I wonder when's the wipe coming, he said, when they were just 1 or 2 months into the wipe just happening. God, I've played too much of this game. I need to stop. I've been playing other games recently. Oh gee. It's just that for I hate to say it, you know, but Tabor is giving me views, and I gotta lean in on it, you know. My previous thing that gave me views back in the day was Resident Evil 4 VR, and to be honest, that kind of sucked. I guess we continue searching these areas, even though I love it when companies overcharge on all these PC parts just for RGB. Oh my god, finally, nuts and bolts. Holy crap. I just need 2 more. Fantastic. It's disgustingly rare to find it. I don't know why. should be illegal how many runs I've ran without finding all the nuts and bolts that I need. Fish Cultist is a collector shark helmet and SKS gold helmet sucks though. Well, it's you're half right. The Fish Cultist is the Fish Cultist is in fact the ones that give you the what's it called? That give you the fish helmet. The SKS gold is from the missile silo boss. The missile silo boss, which is called Kurtek. Kurtek gives you a gold Tokarev, a gold SKS, gold drum max for the gold drum max, and also gives you the Mickey Mouse head or whatever. So you're half right. Ooh, e-wallet. Please. Where's the other one? What does shark do? The Fish Cultist? Oh well, it's the one that spawns here. The Fish Cultists don't really have very good armor, so generally it's much easier to defeat than the missile silo. Gun wise, that is just random good guns. They have MP7s and they have like AS Vals or something. They don't they don't specifically use the gun, but when you do get them inside the church, there's a UMP, a unique UMP that's like a 45 rounder or something. Yeah. It's a UMP. That's the unique gun. So the Fish Cultists wield MP7s and like AS Vals or VSS Vintorez's, and then inside the church there is the what's it called? There's the UMP, and then the basement, and then when you do encounter them, the basement inside of the church also opens up, and inside's a guaranteed GPU. And I think the wiki also said like a confirmed purple keycard spawn, but I didn't get one the other time. Dang. Yeah. Did you pick up the game recently? I gotta ask. You from PSVR 2? Or you just picked up the game on PC or MetaQuest recently? Yeah, it's your first wipe on MetaQuest. Hell yeah, dude. You picked a relatively good time to come in, because they just added these secure containers, so less risk of losing valuable stuff on raids. So not bad. They also added a full auto block, but its efficiency eludes me for the most part. Okay. Is this the one that they want me to do? No, it's the one over there. Okay. Anything to throw into the ocean? Nope. How do you get that? You lost your purple earlier? You need to get you need to complete some of Yuri's quest, which is this guy, which is the Euromart thing. You need to do like what, 15 a lot of their quests, and then when you're eventually it will appear on the in the mart for you to buy under bunker resources or whatever it's called. And then yeah, you just bring whatever it is inside it, and then if you die, you still keep it. I don't know the specifics of getting the secure container, but it's like what, 15 quests from Yuri. It's gonna take quite a while, and if you're at the start, if you just started or something, yeah, it's gonna take a while. Back at it again. Yeah, hey Sparrow. Gotta grind that because you got 3 reds for orange, purple. You lost them all. Well, I mean, vaults are good and all, but I wouldn't generally advise you run into them unless you know what you're doing, or if you're playing solo and it doesn't matter. What's up, Sparrow? How you doing? Yeah, I'm back at it again. I told myself that I was gonna stream whenever my family's not at home whenever my family's not at home, so that I can you know, I wouldn't have to go and fight over the router or whatever with them so that I can stream properly. It's a really complicated thing and a pretty stupid fucking story. But the long and the short was that they were gonna wait till my... You're sick right now? How are the raids going? Well, we found a Mahina, so I turned that into Hannah. We apparently just got an Alpha Bro dumbbell, apparently. And also... Hey! Calm yourself. You too. Kids these days, man. I went in with 2 friends and we died to kids at prison. Yeah, sounds like your average day in Tabor. That's why I play PVE, so that I don't have to deal with players. Only AI, which are... Ow. I just hit my desk mic. That actually kind of hurt. What the fuck? Yeah, it's just if you're new to the game, I will always tell everyone this. If you're new to the game, I would recommend playing I I will recommend playing PVE first, but PVE needs the DLC if you want to play first. So yeah. This is the next Hannah quest. Oh wait, I can't grab that. Never mind. Now I'm just on the look for more nuts and bolts because I still haven't found enough of them from the last time. Can you keep stuff still? Well, the loot pool, like your bunker is different in between PVE and PvP. So whatever you earn in PVE will not transfer over to PvP and vice versa. So yeah. But yeah, but if you're talking about do you retain stuff in the PvE bunker, then yeah, you do. Same thing goes for the PvP bunker, question mark. Am I stalking you? No, you are stalking me. You can do everything that PvP can in PvE. Yeah, except fight players, but hello, how you doing? I'm feeling honestly I didn't get as much sleep as I should have last night, but feeling better today. Still, I went ahead and played some more of that Help Wanted 2 VR. That was kind of fun, although the reason why I stopped playing was because I ended up Alton, Uwu, T5 Chess, Ragnar, and an Alpha Uwu. Alpha Uwu? That does an Alpha Uwu? I thought it was an M4. Oh well. What do I know? I don't own the Uwu thing, because well, it's I think yeah. Hey, how's it going? Tomorrow there probably won't be a stream because well, you know, it has in fact been 3 days in a row that I streamed, and yeah. And Stax is on tomorrow, so you should be watching him instead of me. Hey! I need to go outside before I can engage. Oh shit. Get through! Got him. Is it M4? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. You play a fair bit this wipe. Got it. Well, I guess I could say the same, I guess. Because, well, let's just say that, I played a little bit too much this wipe. Alright, I can't tell if they're fish cultists. I'm gonna have to go up and take a look. If there aren't any, then I'm not gonna bother to loot the area. I don't see any flames. Yeah, it looks like they aren't there. Alright, forget it then. You're only level 2 on anything, you can't get players you need for quests. You're still Spectre 1 and goddamn. Well, to be fair, it's probably way easier to get to do quests and tasks in where the hell is my dumbbell? There it is. There are a lot of peeps here, yeah. Island is good because you can kill Timmies. I never understood the word Timmy. I never understood it. I didn't. To this day, I'll never get it. I know it's a term. I know it's a term used for like. I know it's a term used for like, you know, like the really bad and children players. Because apparently Tabor has a lot of children as well. But I'll never understand calling someone that. I mean a lot of the other content creators lean in on it. I never got it. Got any commands? That's actually really interesting. I'm sure I do, but I don't think they are currently in use or make any sense. Hold on. My stream elements.
Please
The
do not
thing that
forget
I
to store
haven't
your
logged
armor and
into
gear in the
to
appropriate
in
areas.
a
Bunkers
really
are
long
no
time
longer
ago.
considered secure.
I don't have any games like Stacks does. It just was it just named? You just stopped playing Makamias for a bit and first rate died within 30 seconds to spear. That's the exact problem I have with PVE in general. Update. Hey! Imagine if I showed that on the web. Oh my fucking god, that was my email, my name, and my fucking and where I fucking live. Jesus Christ. Hey, game, listen. Okay, so I commands does exist. I don't think it's on I think it's only on Twitch though. I don't know what half of this stuff is. There is an I command on Twitch. I have a custom command for lurking, something to give me hit pats. Apparently it links my Twitter. Oh god, okay. And a boop, I guess. I don't know. I don't have anything exciting like stacks, and I don't think I plan to add that. Also, apparently I got cheap viewers. Give me a sec. I don't know when this came about. Cut the stream. Your coolness should bring joy and wonder. Yeah. You're right. Alright, well. This is embarrassing. Don't look away. My shame. My shame. Don't look at how much money I have. It's overflowing. When are they gonna turn into silver bars or gold bars or whatever it's supposed to be? I know eventually those things are supposed to turn into gold bars. I just don't but I just don't know when. Get it there. Deliver a care package. Oh, why do you keep making me go to Night Island? What the fuck? I want to move on with my life, alright? Speaking of Stacks, love those huge mouse pads he got in the store. Did he finally listen? Did he finally implement boot mouse pads? Because if he does, I suddenly need to go and buy the boot mouse pads now. It has suddenly become a mission. It is not a want, but a need. You'll see. Alright. I need to start selling stuff, because Jesus Christ. What is all this? No, 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 no. I need you. You. Ooh, that's actually pretty hefty e-wallet there. Yeah, you like tutu? Yeah, I need a boot mouse pad from Stacks. Did you know that once upon a time he actually asked for my like he asked for like my address, and then he said he was gonna send me something and he never did it. And then one time I told him to check something, and then he accidentally doxed me. If you can find that one specific bot, my email, my home address is on there, so don't go looking for that. I mean, it's like over hundreds of bots away, so good luck, I guess. Oh, this is the cultist mask that you were looking for. Hail Church. I don't think that probably doesn't give as much that probably doesn't give as much of whatever as I think it does. Finally, we are sidetracking off of we're finally gonna sidetrack off of Matka, not Matka, Night Island for once, because we gotta head to one of the other places for something. This is a fucking doomsday bunker. A hoarder. Okay, so that's that. Oh, I can sell the junk to that one. Oh, okay. I need an adventure bag with 3 spark plugs, 3 gauges, and I need to go to silo. Oh, alright. Well, if we're gonna go to silo, then let's bring the dumbass loadout. Well, we need a vest B because we need to kill people with handguns, but it'll look something like that. I'm gonna keep that adventure backpack. Talk about someone Kurt Cobaining himself. Oh god. Lordy, lordy. Yeah. I think that's like a pettiness strategy. That's like a petty strategy, you know. You don't oh, I forgot to buy the vest B. Someone's they're about to be killed by someone or something like that, and then just so they can't get the points or you can't get the points off you. You Kurt Cobain yourself so that you Do you have a spear this wipe? Yeah, I have two. I found them both on Matkamiya's night, actually. One in the train and then one in museum. I believe they are right here. One of them has been used, as you can see.
Gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Thank you, Proper. You guys know I know Proper in real life. It's the guy that comes out of the intercom. I know him in real life. Pretty cool, huh? I will never not flex that I know Proper. I'm sorry. Where'd the other one go? Oh, they're all still here. The tutorial guy. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah. Okay, so where is Okay, so don't ask. Don't ask. This was for a video a really long time ago, and then it stuck around. The video in question was this. Alright. Wants me to kill some phoenixes with whatever, you got it. Alright. So deliver. Okay, so this... Oh, it's on Makamiya's night. Ah, fuck it, I don't care. The parking garage on Missile Silo. Bet. Parking garage. Parking garage, parking garage, parking garage. Well, we're right next to the parking garage, so this is actually fantastic. But we still need to look for nuts and bolts. How many times do I need to say nuts and bolts? Ew! Ugh. Bless me. Thank you. Did you? Well, this is the parking garage. Where do I put it? Oh, it's somewhere here. Oh my good god. Two nuts and bolts. Oh my god. There's no way. I went. Hey Kevin, can you play? Sorry Kevin. I'm a solo. I do solo only. Is that correct? Yeah. I do PVE solo only. So sorry, man. Well, we can do the next one immediately already. So, holy freaking hallelujah! Ah. Oh wow, 58 armor piercing, huh? You don't say. I can sell boxes of ammo for that thing, so. Oh, well. So I need a have to sell that. You can't convince me that pistol isn't like the most fun fucking thing in the game. This pistol's fucking glorious, I tell you what. Yeah. Okay. That's what that is. I'm sorry, what are you? Can I pick you up? Like, what are you? See you? Do any of you know what this is? It looks like a welder's mask, but I can't pick it up or anything. The fuck is this? Is this some streamer item that I don't know about? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, he is from Australia. That is definitely a Oh, my game lagged for a second. Why is everyone converging on me? I think it's 7 PM for him at the moment. Oh, no, nothing. Well, we've done what we came to do. Let's get out. gonna go to Matkan night and do the thing. Actually, don't I have 2 things on Matkan night to do? Hold on. Toss this first.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Don't need any of these. Alright. Well. Where's my 50 AE? There we go. Don't cheat? What do you mean, don't cheat? How dare you? I would never cheat. I am such a upstanding and morally upright What do you mean, failed? Oh, well, there was no progress on that anyway, so I don't care. Oh wait, I don't have a CPU yet. Duh. Stupid. Bro, let me do one raid review. I told you already. I do PVE only. Is that another adventure backpack? So yeah, unfortunately, the answer stays the same. It's just yeah, I have turned down everyone has asked me for it. I've given everyone the same answer. So. What to do? Blackhawks go into school? Hell no. You don't need school. Just drop out and start doing content creation. Please don't actually do that. School's important, but not for me, because I'm a failure.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
And put grass in U2. You wanna buy Spec 5 and Minty 5 stuff? I'm gonna drop out and use you as my idol? Hell no! What am I? Oh, I have an extra capacitator. What did it need again? I'm so airheaded. CPU for nuts and bolts and 3. Okay. SSDs, RAM, and a power supply. Okay. Okay, so not the fan. The power supply. The SSD. Why do I only have one SSD? I think I need one SSD. So I can't even. God damn it! I sold that other SSD that I found. Ugh. Unless I have one inside here. Akami told you to drop out. Hell no. I I need to start putting disclaimers that I don't that I now forfeit all responsibility. Yeah, no, it's at least try to finish school, but you can do YouTube on the side if that's what you want. Just don't say I influenced you, cause that's a that's a oh no. Yeah, care package, which I believe comes from you. Yep. You're not gonna ask me to kill less than like 10 or something. How much for G3 full kit? Okay, how about 50 gifted subs? How about that? No, I'm not. Yeah, I don't buy or sell either. So you're out of luck.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Do I have one that? Okay, this will do. What should I bring in? Check the other room. Sure, why not? These are black tips. You might be asking yourself, why does someone need so many bullets? To that, my answer is, I don't know. I kind of just bring in as many bullets as humanly possible, and then I go from there. I haven't used 5.56 in such a long time that I don't know, I just didn't feel like running a I just didn't feel like running the SAS. Let's see. Put down the horse dildo. We need a. Here we go. And then. There we go. That looks good. Impeccable organization skills. I know. At first I tried to make it all neat and tidy, and then eventually I just said, "Ah, fuck it, I don't care anymore." And then yeah, that's basically how it that's basically how it goes. At first there's some semblance of whatever, and then it just turns into chaos. Okay, so I just gotta deliver the package to the Church of Fish. I don't need this yet. Or this. That's Island Night, right? Yep. Listen, when you play the game as much as I have, which God I hope you don't ever get to that point, you stop caring about tidiness. You know? It rings hollow. Oh, I couldn't have spawned further away from the fucking church of fish. What the fuck, man? Those wall racks are organized nicely. Yeah, those wall racks, not ignore the table or ignore the table, you know. Every now and then I reorganize the wall racks, but those are it's not very often that I do. I think I did it once during the start of the raid, and I was figuring out what stuff I want and I forgot to bring up secondary. And then that was the only time that I ever actually organized my wall racks. And then, well, typically I clear out the nobody saw me get jump scared by my own gun flying out of nowhere. Nobody saw that, right? LGTM? I have no idea what that means. This is on fully auto. I was talking about wall racks when I said. Every now and then that wall rack gets rearranged, but I haven't touched it since I got Spectre. Ever since I got the fifth. What's it called? Not the fifth. Ever since I got the third armory. Now if I see something that I want to keep, I just toss it onto the wall and set it and forget it, you know. Alright, I need one solid state drive. I shouldn't have said that out loud, because now they're not gonna give it to me. Also, I need to plug in my... What time is it now? I know it's been more than 2 hours. I ended around here. Yeah, it's 5:30. I ended a half an hour ago last stream. But I'm still going here because I'm strong today, at the very least. I told you I was feeling better. I'm streaming longer. You know? Oh, that was my... Yeah. Don't you dare. You dare. Take that. Oh, you want some action too? I was just getting to you. You think shit's sweet, huh? You want this smoke? Yeah, I've been seeing you, alright? Did you sleep more than 8? 12 is perfect. 12? You want me to sleep 12 hours? That's half of my day. Well, I slept like... Well, I didn't really sleep. I slept at like 12:15 or something, and then I woke up at like 8:30. So about 8 hours, I guess. Please, I'm not gonna carry that much. I need a solid state drive, and now the game's not gonna give me any. I feel like sleeping 12 hours I would be computer chip. I feel like I'm missing out on too much of my day if I sleep 12 hours. Also, sometimes when I wake up, I can't go back to sleep. Like lately, I've been waking up at like 7:30 for no apparent reason. And also, I think I'm starting to have well, I wouldn't call it PTSD, but so well, you know, I just recently graduated from the military, right? So it's only been a week since I graduated, and I've had three dreams about being in the military again, you know. And I wouldn't call them nightmares per se, but they definitely weren't pleasant dreams. I don't remember two of them, but one I remember vividly because it caused me a very small amount of distress, and it was like the dream started with me, like, you know, being on a bus, going to the fucking airport as we get ready to you know, do another overseas exercise. And I started panicking because I knew in my heart I had packed nothing to prepare for it. I was like, oh fuck, oh no. It's like, oh shit, god damn it. Not again. You know, so that dream really put me into full panic mode with that one. And then that was the first. So things have not been very pleasant as of late. So I don't think I can call it PTSD because I'm not like, you know, I'm not like shooting people. I haven't started like shooting people or, you know, sleeping without a knife, because that kind of stuff doesn't happen. But I think it really kind of proves that the military was that much of a negative experience, that when I'm living in the moment, when I'm in the moment, it's unpleasant enough as is already, but then I'm starting to have dreams about it. Dreams about it once yeah, I don't like the direction that this is going, you know. This could become an issue down the road, is all I'm saying. If maybe like a year in, the dreams don't stop happening, then I might need to go and see like a therapist or something. That's how I'll get out of having to serve again. I get diagnosed with PTSD. I'll just tell the therapist that I've been repeatedly having nightmares of being back in the military long before I have to serve reservice again. That'll work, right? I mean, reservice isn't gonna be it. Trip dreaming about it for sure. Yeah, look, the worst thing is that the first dream occurred like the day after I officially graduated. So I graduated on the 14th, and then I had that dream on the 15th. It was, or no, not on the 14th. It happened on the night of the 14th. It was really, really bad, man. Like, it was bad. It's bad. It caused me to, it was mildly distressing, to say the least. I forgot to bring the care package. Fuck! God Damn it. Alright, well. Let's loot this place and get out as quick as possible. Never thought of that. Yeah. It's telling you go back and sign on. You want to be there. You know you do. That's what my brain's telling me. Yeah, it's not. Also, I don't mean to completely shit games you like, but you saw today's Veil update, right? You can't tell me that I don't have a reason that I don't have any reason to dislike the game after today's update. My impression of Veil was negative enough as is already, but that update that they did today was really fucking stupid. And you can't tell me like the game isn't like they're just that. Like the developers of Veil are just that fucking stupid that they decided that update was a good idea. Have you checked it out? If you haven't, I'll just tell you what it is. It's an update to the mining simulation of the game. So already it's pretty fucking stupid. But basically the update is that now you can pay quite a bit of money for an upgrade to your to the mining simulation. You can buy a pickaxe which will increase your I don't know, mining, the amount of ore you attain from each ore or whatever, and I think that's a permanent upgrade. And then you can buy a fucking hat. You can buy a hat which will grant you immunity to you know, being killed by players and killing players. But the hat is not permanent. And that's what really pissed me off, is that the hat is not permanent. Every time you leave an instance of the hub or whatever, your hat disappears. Which means that every time you know, boot up back the game, you have to purchase that fucking mining hat again. And I don't know how expensive the mining hat is, but making it a per session thing is always a bad idea. It's miserable enough as is already, and I'm pretty sure like the pickaxe thing is like $25 fucking dollars. So yeah, exactly. So do you really expect me to believe that Veil, you know, to like Veil when they keep doing stupid shit like this? They have the fucking gall to call themselves the future of VR. Yeah, the future of VR, alright. Fucking microtransactions in the fucking game. Exactly. Fucking exactly. Fucking hate Tropicals. I fucking hate Jonathan, man. He's such a fucking idiot. He doesn't know how to run a company. And people like him for some reason. He's not even a nice guy. He just pretends to be one. He does nothing when his fucking employees are like bullying the shit and acting smart to everyone. And then he actually dares to go and fucking promote them. Fucking dumbass. And then when I tell him I'll stick with Tabor, he gets all defensive about it, while also simultaneously still trying to act like a fucking oh, I'm a very nice guy. No, but back to the game. It's a stupid decision. They should have never done anything like that, and there's already been a lot of kickback against the or whatever. Where did they get their money? From scamming people through the NFT scam thing. Like if we're so yeah, it's just the main bulk of their money came from the fucking NFT scam that was the Valiance thing, which will never fucking come to the game because they will keep burying it as much as they possibly can, and then they got backed by like fucking Logan Paul or Jake Paul or something, which is already another fucking huge red flag if you ask me. You know, it's just they had a community that genuinely cared and genuinely liked their game, people like me, and then they fucking do shit like this that just pisses everyone off. I can't deal with that game anymore. Got that computer chip now. We're gonna do one more raid and then I think we're gonna call it for the day. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, and then, you know, they also, if you want to ask how they get their money, they also do fucking microtransactions in their game, because, you know, they definitely needed microtransactions in their game for some reason. Promising to pay dividends? I have no clue. All I know is that they scam the shit out. They scam the shit out of everyone with the fucking NFT thing. And then those things are like at this rate never coming into the game. And then you know, they have people who are also like promoting the shit out of the game by playing it online and whatever. They're just a mess. Like, you thought Tabor didn't deliver on their promises? Vale doubles down on that and never ever does that times a fucking 100, man. I'm sorry to say it, but that's just how it is. I have half a mind to not even have the game on my computer anymore because of how much it fucking pisses me off that they dare to pull shit like that. I have the CPU now, so I can do this one, but I still need the solid state drive for that one. I must not know what NFT is. It's a non-fungible token. it's a scam, is the long and the short of it. The pitched idea, at the very least, was that you buy these NFTs and then they're basically like pets in the game that will appear. And they had concept art for it, and then when they upgraded the UE5, they completely stopped talking about it in general. They deleted the fucking Valiance. They deleted the fucking Valiance chat in the Tabor, not Tabor, in the Veil Discord as well. So they were really trying to erase like the fucking existence of Valiance, and just and then yeah, they I actually almost dipped my toes and bought one once upon a time. But even when I didn't buy the NFT, I still feel like I got fucking scammed by them, cause my fucking the gun stock that I bought from them was so shoddily made that I know it's technically not them, but it's under their brand, so no matter how you look at it, it's still a bad look. But I bought a gun stock from them. It took me so long to arrive, and then within a couple months, the gun stock cup cracked, and so I never touched it again. Whoopee! What a waste of my fucking money. There's just too much contempt. There's just too much contempt for me to ever like playing, for me to ever like that game again. You probably would have bought too. Well, it's a good thing that you came in at a late time when they are trying to pretend it doesn't exist, right? This is the last raid of the day, by the way. Just get spawn quite close to the fish cultures area, actually. We're gonna go do that first. Yeah. They're just, and then, you know, instead of outright scamming them, they're now leaning into microtransactions. The first American non-gacha company that is leaning into microtransactions for a VR game. The future of VR. Yeah, fucking right. Jonathan isn't the future of VR. The people working for him are the future of VR. He doesn't do shit except sit on his ass, eat peanuts, and try to start fights with fucking other game developers. And then when I bring forth problems to him, what does he do? He promotes the guy that I had a problem with. Yeah, okay, man. Excuse me for giving a shit about your company. No, I'm sorry. It's just that. Yeah. After today's update, I'm really fucking angry with them and the way they do things. I know Veil is probably just a game for you to play with stacks, and that's really all it is to me as well at this current point in time. But that, I'm gonna be honest, with the way things are going, it's not even gonna be that anymore. Next thing you know, someone's gonna find out that Veil's a fucking Bitcoin miner or some shit like that. Oh fuck, we got fish cultists. Alright. Here we go. Why are you not dying? Look at those braziers. Alright. Got a beautiful UMP. And got this fantastic thing here. It's a care package. Yep. And then down here we got a little something for everyone. Okay. Not the greatest loot, but it's all right. Guess they stopped doing guaranteed GPU spawns in here. I guess I'm not exactly sure anymore. I think I only want this. Yeah. Everything else is I don't need it. Okay. Yeah, that's all there is to it. It's just sometimes it's best to just know when to walk away from a game. And I mean, if they're fucking doing this shit, then it kind of means that you kind of know that they need the money and the game's kind of dying, right? So I just need to eventually wait for them to run out of money, because let's face it, Jonathan does a lot of stupid fucking things. So eventually he's gonna lose it. He's gonna lose everything, and then I'll just sit back and watch. Cause well, I know what's up. Hello, Sail434. You came at a pretty terrible timing, to be honest, because this is the last race of the day with me, so yeah. Too bad too bad out the leadership is there. It does not sound positive at all. Jonathan doesn't know anything. Doesn't know how to run a company at all. The only reason why he's there is cause his brother, like, he doesn't have anything of value to give to the company. His brother, on the other hand, does. So why would you run PVE solo? Barely any fun. Okay, then why would? Okay, but why would you? Then what do you run then? PvP? That's not any more fun than this. So I rather do this, and I rather run. I'm not gonna pay money to play with other people, and I'm not going to sit in a corner for 30 minutes hoping someone runs by so I can gun them down with a G383. That's not fun either. Use the PvE but with a duel, so you don't so used to it, so you don't even have a whatever. I'm guessing you're just a PvP person now. The bro must be wealthy or a good programmer. Well, apparently not. I've never seen him actively work on the game. all he does is, you know, just talk to people about the game. Can you imagine they actually managed to get Shroud to almost try the game? They almost managed to get Shroud to fucking play the game. And then it fell flat on their heads, as it should have, I guess. Good lord. Also considering that Veil is a skill-based game, the initial release of the game was also incredibly messy due to you know, all the people you know, playing with all the people who've just bought the game playing with people who obviously have experience in the game, so it just ends up a curb stomp every time. What do I do on PVE most of the time? The guy's brother? Oh yeah, the guy's brother actually contributes to I don't know specifically what he does, but I know he's either a programmer or environmental artist or something like that. He's not the map maker and he's not the guns guy, that much I know. I just run raid sale. And that's good enough for me. I'm not really here for the dopamine rush of killing players. I'm just here for so, you know. But he has to kind of pander to his brother, so by proxy he's just a victim in all this. And then he's normal, it sounds like. Well, I have never heard of anything to complain about from Ood at the very least. On the other hand, the people that are closest with the community are some of the biggest problems as well. Cyber, I think his name was, and Lear, both community managers on there, and they're huge problems because they are both fucking assholes. So, yeah. What to do, right? You know what a waste of money Cyber is? He's half community manager, and then which already itself is a fucking waste of money because Lear is already a community manager. And then the other half is he's the event manager for Veil. So he goes into Veil and then he just does a bunch of stupid stuff, and it's all apparently centered around him because play some boring fuck ass games like Simon Says and whatever. Who gives a fuck, I guess. Yeah, the people there are good. John Cletus is good. Crazy Ivan is good. That's the gun guy and the map maker. Those are good people. Most of the people there are fine. It's just the select few, which are the important ones, are just so happen to be the most problematic ones. The community manager, the CEO, the fucking whatever Panda does now. They're all dislikable people. Panda has a superiority complex. Actually, Panda, Cyber, and Lear all have superiority complexes. So, yeah, it's just there needs to be an overhaul in the fucking people that work there. Cause Jesus Christ, all of them are terrible people. It's not to say like, you know, Combat Waffle Studios has great people either. It's just that you don't it's just that Combat Waffle doesn't have it's just that the problem is that Combat Waffles you love PvE but you got mad at it yesterday because of fish cultists. Dude, I get it. All bosses and mini bosses are difficult, man. Like, at least if you're not prepared. So I definitely get it. I don't Fish cultists are definitely, they're not the hardest, but they're not the easiest either. That's not a good recipe for success. Yeah, I know. I kind of vibe with this gun actually. Yeah, no, it's the problem with Vale is the leadership. The problem with Combat Waffle is that number one, their CEO is a hard ass and he doesn't take shit, which I like about him, because he's a military vet. So you gotta know you dealt with people who have serious flaws. Yeah, and that's why compared to them, fucking Combat Waffle Studios seems like a fucking haven, cause the people there are not necessarily assholes or are not as big as assholes as them, but or maybe equal. But the problem is that, but the thing about it is that I know that at least their CEO is doing a decent job at making sure the game goes in the right fucking direction. Maybe framing it like that can be that can be a perspective to almost feel sorry for them. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to talk about people in non-leadership positions, it's not exactly like the other moderators that weren't being paid were that better either. There were people in who were there were people in that in the modding community, and yes, I'm saying this. I know this because I was part of them before. That were actively, you know, against certain against certain stuff like there were a couple of them who were, you know, who were like not necessarily like I wouldn't say they were like homophobic or anti-LGBTQ, but some of them were seriously against stuff like the fucking boy kisser shit or whatever, which is like, it's not even that big of a fucking deal. Why do you have to get so bent up about it, you know? Like once upon a time I literally changed the boy kisser just to irk someone. So, yeah. They're not, the long and the short is just XLab is no longer a good company. It was all right back in the day, but it changed a long time. And I mean, you know, it it's really indicative of the fact that one time I was a hardcore fanboy and even like a semi-moderator for them, and then I ended up into such this bitter fucking hatred-filled person, right? Anyways, that's gonna be it for me for today. I'm sorry about, you know, the negative Nancy speech and about Vale or whatever. Uh, but I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm just, yeah. Once again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about all the about the about the negative Nancy and whatever. I hope everyone who's here, I hope you all have a great day ahead of you. Sorry if any of you are here to witness all this you know, negativity. I try not to be negative about things, but you know, Vale is kind of one of those things where I just feel way too strongly about, and you know, I used to care about that company, so that's why I'm so angry, you know. But all right, I'll see you all another time. Bye bye everyone.